Welcome, Virgo, to Petrella's Intuitive Insights. This is a brief overview of April 15th to the 30th of 2019. As I was preparing to do this reading for you, Virgo, I really feel that there needs to be a balance between giving and receiving, and each are very important. So if you have been one that you give, and you find it difficult to receive, you need to bring that into balance. And for those of you, those Virgo who have been given much, and now maybe it's time for you to bring that back up and receive. So you need to give and receive. It needs to be balanced. I also see balance of the emotions. I feel that many of you have just been through something horrendous, and there needs to be a balancing of emotions. Time to move on, time to move on. And you knew that it was time to move on. And several times, and for some of you, this is in career, and others of you, this is in relationship. Or this could even be your neighborhood. Wherever this applies to you, Virgo, it's time to move on, and you knew it was time to move on. So if those of you that do not move on, you're going to be forced to move on. If this is with career and finance, and this is with your career, you may be asked to leave, and thus you have to move on. You will be going somewhere else. If this is in a relationship, you knew that the changes needed to be implemented, and now it's time to move forward and just to move on. And those of you, I see a home where you're going to be moving. So you're moving from one residence to another because it's time to move on. The moving on is very much right there. Oh, here we go. Came flying out of the deck, and I didn't even get to start shuffling. And this is, you're gonna start harvesting and reaping what what you have sown. You're gonna take the wheat and leave the chaff. It's just time for you to move on. Take the wheat and leave the chaff. And for some of you're gonna know exactly what that means, Virgo. Let's go with career and finance first, and then we'll do love and relationship. Virgo, career and finance. Virgo, career and finance, April 15th to the 30th. Okay, whatever's going on with you, Virgo, is happening quickly. It's as if last week you were one place and this week you're somewhere else. And this is with career and finance. So career and finance, what's going on with Virgo, April 15th to the 30th of 2019, career and finance. Okay. It seems this relationships are taking precedence over career and finance, or career and finance and relationships are intertwined, or maybe your relationship has actually interfered with your career and finance. However, that is happening and changing now quickly. There is money coming in, so money's not the issue for you, and there is going to be a changing of where you're staying and where you're at right now. A lot of it seems to be a mystery to you, but it's really not a mystery. You know that it's unfolding in a good way, and you're using your childlike faith, Virgo, to move forward with this. This is career and finance, but look, here's, it's as if your love and relationships, or maybe your relationships and your heart within your career. It's just intertwined with this, Virgo. You're the first sign that I've done so far where there's such a heavy involvement with the love and relationship and the career and finance. They totally have affected one another. So let's go on with love and relationship for the Virgo. Ooh, a card came flying out of the deck. Virgo, whatever you've been through, it's definitely been karmic. It's been karmic, but you fulfilled your karmic end of it. It came up upside down. It came flying out of the deck. You fulfilled your end of the karma when it comes to love and relationship. The relationship you were in or currently in was definitely karmic, but you have done your end. It's done now. It's time to move on. And here it is moving on. See this gentleman, he's taking his family away from the storm. So they survived this storm. This gentleman has survived the storm. He's out of the storm with his family. And the worst is now behind him. So what does the Virgo need to know that will be watching this video pertaining to love and relationships for April 15th to the 30th, for the 30th of 2019. Yes, you've been given dreams. You've been shown. You know, your relationship now is with the divine. You need to connect your heart and your mind with the divine to get through this time. So Virgo, let's just go with, yes, these chairs are empty now, but they're going to be filled soon with somebody that's so much like you. You're going to be two peas of the pod. This is going to be something that flows so nicely with you. And here's the money. See, once these changes are implemented, you're going to have the money. And I also see traveling for you, Virgo. I see you being able to exhale and relax and rest. I see for some of you female Virgo, I do see more of the traveling. However, you male Virgo will be traveling as well. But I just got I saw many females, you're just going to be traveling with planes and beaches and more exotic places. So Virgo, if this resonated with you, please click like, share, subscribe. If you would like a private reading, please click the link below. And if you would like to donate to the channel, that information is there as well. Thank you and God bless.